Hey everybody, it's Watachi. I kind of had to change my setup here because, and I'll show you. You see this drum right here? It's a plastic drum that back in Arizona I used to do on the side pool cleaning, and I used to buy chlorine tablets in these 55 or these drums. They're not 55, but there's another one directly behind it, and I have been setting on that thing for going on 2.5 years. Hold on a minute, folks. Let me do this. That way I am not interrupted. Um, that does happen. But there was a guy I was listening to tonight. He did a video on talking about, and let me say something. This channel, it's a good channel. I'm not going to say who it is or what. I'm not sure how they think about me, but anyway, they did a video on the top 10 addictions in the United States, and he touched on all of them. He hit all the drugs, the drinking. No, that was the only two he hit, was the drugs and the drinking. Now we won't even talk about how addictive going to the bars or going to strip bars or going. None of these are even on my or porn, or they didn't even make my list. Now that I'm thinking about it, mate, no, I'm not going to change my list. But I got some lists here of addictive things that I feel. He was talking about weed a lot, and not that I smoke it, but I don't see no problem with anybody that does. Um, Weed was put on this planet by God Himself. I've seen it growing wild in Edinburgh, Indiana. We went down and cut down a bunch of it. It wouldn't give you nothing but a headache, but it was wild. Grows there every year. But anyway, he was talking about all these different, what do you call it? Uh, strands, that was it. Strands, whatever. And he was naming stuff I've never heard of, not in my lifetime. But like I said, it's been a long time. Uh, we had Red Bud, we had Gold, Colombian Gold, we had Sensimelia, we had skunk weed, we had tie stick. Those, a lot of that was just, it wasn't strains really. It was just grown in different places in different ways. So I guess I never considered it a strain. I just figured we had the bunk shit growing here, and the other shit was growing better, and where the sense bud and the skunk weed and the tie stick and all that came from. I wasn't thinking about it how they think about it today, but there was several things he left out that I want to throw in, and I'll take you up to the number one addiction that he did not bring up. Let's start off with just food. Let's just start off with food. Some of the most addictive foods. Oh, I got a light. What is that? Is it on my screen? Oh, I see it now. It's some kind of aiming shit. I must have one. I don't know. Anyway, foods: pizza, chocolate, chips. Not chocolate chips. Chocolate, then potato chips, cookies, ice cream, French fries, cheeseburgers, sodas. All very addictive. Uh, Another thing, where do you guys hang out? Different platforms. MySpace. Man, that's an old one. That's where I started. Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. Uh, those are the only ones I know, folks. I know there's a lot more out there. Those are the ones I know. Uh, those are other addictions. Designs. Designs. Things can be designed to be addictive. First one, app notifications. If you're on a game or you're on a Facebook or you're on a YouTube or something like that, oh, damn, a notification come up. I need to go in there and check it out. That's very addictive, people. Very, very, very addictive. If you have a YouTube channel, views, very addictive. Subs, very addictive. And monetizing your stuff, that makes it very addictive. And beeps and tweaks and all these little different sounds your phone makes. Very addictive. New technology. Phones. What are we at? iPhone 12. As soon as that iPhone 13 comes out, you'll throw that 12 in the trash and go get the 13. Why? No, why? I'm asking. Because that 12 ain't doing, or that 12's doing at least the same things the 13's doing. There's something new on there, I'm sure, I hope. But I don't know what it would be because I use my phone or my camera more than I use anything on my app or on my phone. My phone is basically an app on my camera. I ain't kidding you. TVs. Oh, damn, man. Oh, shit. I got a 20-acre TV. You had some place to put that damn thing, you would have a 20-acre TV in your, I don't know where. Games. Oh, my. Game stations and different games. Oh, don't tell me that shit ain't more addictive than weed. Oh, people who are into health, diet, exercise, the personal health, and and they're probably addicted to doctors on top of it. Hey, can you go ahead and do a blood test on me? I'm not feeling good. Hey, can you go ahead and do a colonoscopy on me? It's been a year. Hey, I'm a moron. Can you slap me upside the head? It's been about half a year. And gambling, folks. Gambling. Drugs. You guys think drugs is bad? I'll guarantee you there are more people that gamble and lose a lot of shit than there are drug dealers or drug addicts. I guarantee you. Anywhere from people who play card, whatever it is, blackjack, poker, Texas Hold'em, whatever, bar rack, or Uh, what are some of them other ones? Craps and spinning that damn thing and you drop the ball anyway, whatever that is. Roulette. There's so many of them. People, come on. Horse racing. That was one of that's one of the long time ones. NASCAR, drags, street racing today, boxing, slots, basketball, football, baseball, all them. Gambling. I guarantee you that's worse on people than any weed. And I don't know what they got today. I might, I can't say that now because I don't know what they got today on the weed. But I would think gambling's worse. But there's one thing. Not only in this country, it's on the earth, across the earth. The most addictive thing, worse than any drug, technology, platform, design, gambling, health, food's worse than any of them. And it's the addiction that you will perish from. And that's money. Because when you get addicted to money, people, you worship it. You will kill your mother and father for it. You will kill your own kids for it. People will do things for money that most people don't even think they're capable of doing. And if you're worshiping money, folks, in any way, you can't be worshiping the Lord. You can't worship God and money at the same time. It actually says God and mammon at the same time, but it meant money. It means anything. You can't worship two things at the same time. It could be any one of these other addictions. Foods, if food's your addiction, you can't worship food and God at the same time. You can't worship these platforms and God at the same time. You can't worship designs of these platforms and God at the same time. You cannot do these things, people, and worship God at the same time. I just thought that should be followed up with. And it'll only be the few on my channel that see it. And oh well, that's all I can do. I don't get shares, I don't get views, I don't get subs. That's alright. I'm still going to do what I do. I got 3 channels with 6 subs on each one. One channel with 46 subs. Or no, I got to take that back. One of my channels got 16 subs on it. I don't even know which one. But I do remember one of them's got 16 or 18 subs now. And then my biggest one's 46 subs. But it don't ever go past 46. No matter what I put on there. I can put videos of Biden actually making a comprehensive statement. And it would not get no views. It would not get seen. But anyway, folks, you guys have a good one out there. This is my video for tonight. It'll wind up somewhere. If not, then I'll make another one. You guys have a good one out there. Make no mistake. God loves you and so do I. The only way out of this is through Jesus Christ. That is my main point, my main message for my channel. You guys have a good one. I'll catch you on the next one.